With its ever-changing algorithm and unpredictability, Instagram can be a hard place to grow. Instagram can sometimes feel like a pay-to-play platform and something only the big players can participate in. But that's just a misconception, and it's still very much possible to grow and thrive on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to show you some Instagram growth hacks to take your page to the next level. None of these methods involve paid ads or any automation software. And as always, like this video and subscribe to our channel. So let's get into the video. The first method is respond to comments and DMs. This is very important as it helps build up rapport with your followers. Imagine you host a party and all your guests are there, but you're not there. Then when you do decide to turn up an hour later, you just ignore everyone. That's kind of rude, isn't it? And that's the same when it comes to Instagram. You should reply back to all DMs and comments. It not only builds trust, but also builds credibility with your followers. It shows you actually care about them, and they're just not another number to your follower count. You should actually encourage your followers to comment and DM you. Which brings me to my second method, which is add a question or call to action to your caption. Social media is meant to be for creating conversation, networking, for sharing opinions and sharing ideas. It's not meant to be a one-way broadcast system of you talking to your followers. It's a two-way street. When posting, use captions that provoke emotions or ask your followers' opinion. People love to share their opinion. Doing this one thing will guarantee to increase comments and engagement and thus help your account to grow. The types of captions you can use are, for example, do you agree? What do you think about X? Which one's better, X or Y? Or how long have you been doing X for? Asking these kind of questions helps build trust and rapport between your followers, which is very important. Number 3 is doing giveaways. You might have already heard of giveaways, but you'll want to do it in the correct way so it is more effective. How I usually do them is giving something away that is something from your brand or niche. Then for people to enter, you could do something like tag a friend, follow our account, and share the post to your story. You could also get people to sign up to your email list, but I found that the giveaways with less steps tend to work better. Another thing you could use for your giveaways are giveaway platforms like King Sumo and Gleam. They actually help to make your giveaway more viral. To amplify your giveaway and extend the reach, you could also team up with influencers and niche pages. For example, if you have a brand that sells exercise bands, you'll want to target fitness influencers and fitness niche pages. Target micro influencers, that's people who have under 100,000 followers, as they won't be as expensive and you'll get a good amount of engagement for a good rate. For niche pages, it doesn't really matter about followers as long as their engagement is good. Check out flags.com or just Google Instagram engagement calculator to see the engagement rate. Anything above 5% is good. To find influencers, just search different hashtags. Once you've found some accounts, DM them and just agree on a rate. The next thing is stories. Instagram stories are a great way to engage with your followers as you have their full attention for those few seconds. Use the different features available on stories to mix it up, like polls, questions, quizzes and sliders. Add a hashtag or two as well on your story to increase exposure. Try adding value to your stories as well and see them as an extension to your brand instead of just an add-on. Post 2 or 3 stories a day. To extend reach, you could also add geotags to your stories. Geotags are just the location of the story, so then you would have a chance to show up on the explore page for that location. The fifth method I have for you is collaborate. Collaborating with other accounts helps to grow your page so much quicker. One way you can collaborate with other accounts is through shoutout for shoutouts. I explained this in my previous video, but basically this is when you shout out a page and that page does the same. Usually this is done between pages with the same number of followers and is done on each of your stories. Another way to collaborate is to run a joint giveaway. This is when a few accounts come together and run a giveaway. The user normally has to follow all accounts to enter. If you have an e-commerce store, a good idea would be to team up with influencers. Influencers have followers who trust and like them. You can tap into their follower base and rack up sales and followers for your own brand or page. You can just send them whatever your store sells and just pay them a little fee, and they'll advertise what you have and promote it to their followers. Number 6 is to be consistent. The Instagram algorithm favors those pages that post consistently. You should aim to post at least once a day. Posting regularly will not only please the algorithm, but it will also please your followers. The trick with Instagram is to not only be consistent, but also be persistent. The best performing content is usually either entertaining, informative, or educational. Number 7 is comment on other accounts. This is a good one to increase comments on your own posts. Before making a post on your own account, spend 15 minutes commenting and engaging with your followers and other accounts. This will bring notifications from you in their account. Then when you post, your followers should reciprocate, comment and engage with your post. This will push your post higher up in the algorithm and it will hopefully hit the explore page, which means jackpot. Number 8. Engagement groups. Engagement is the most important thing Instagram looks for to see if a post is popular. Are people liking, commenting, sharing, saving and sending DMs? Instagram only shows a small percentage of your followers your posts initially. If your post gets a lot of engagement in the first couple of hours, then your post will get shown to more people and make it on the explore page. You can either create your own engagement group or join an already made engagement group like Executive Mafia. It has various engagement groups you can participate in, as well as Shoutout for Shoutout Matcher, Viral Post Finder, Hashtag Finders and much more. Number 9. Engage with bigger accounts. While this method might take a bit of work by commenting on different accounts, it is effective. So what you need to do is just turn on post notifications on the big accounts like celebrities and influencers. Ideally, those should be in your niche. Then when one of them posts something, as soon as they post, leave a valuable comment relating to the post. So if they post something about shoes, you could say something like,
"Got one question for you. What are those?"
Well, seriously, you should add something that is valuable and adds to the conversation. Then when people will see your comment, they might follow you. Do this with 20 to 25 pages a day and you'll get a good amount of people coming back to your page. The final growth hack I have for you is use a mix of posts. This includes carousels, video and IGTV. A good mix of content helps keep your followers interested and engaged. IGTV is Instagram's response to YouTube. Instagram seems to be boosting content posted onto IGTV. Instagram's pushing IGTV out because they want people to stay on their platform. And when you post carousels, videos or an IGTV video, it keeps people on Instagram longer. And that's something they like. And anything Instagram likes, they'll boost. And that means more growth for you. So that was the 10 growth hacks you can use to take your Instagram to the next level. Which growth hacks do you use to grow your account? As always, like the video if you found it helpful and share it with someone. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on growing your business and social media.